best way that they know how. Now, as far as Evan's concerned with being a police liaison, I believe that he's done a damn good job so far of making sure that we had the time to come together in this space, all right, without conflict. And I think that we should show him a little bit more appreciation for what he's done. He's leaving in a week, all right? Now, I think that spot needs to be filled, and I think it needs to be filled with people that are not confrontational. I don't believe it's going to work if we burn bridges instead of build them, okay? Now, that means that if you think that Evan stabbed this camp in the back, you need to get right with it, all right?
Wow. Direct response. I love what you're saying. The only thing I want to point out is when we do meet with the police, it was agreed that we would either take legal or somebody record the message so it can't get misconstrued and then bring it back to GA. So, I mean, I just think that, you know, it shouldn't be kind of a private meeting, but addressed to everybody that is here, because we make decisions as a community.
Well, I have a direct response.
But, okay, so this is like not... The direct response is not supposed to be used to have a, you know, that's what I'm trying to say is, like, if you want to say something, get on stack, please.
Okay.
But if you want to...
I just didn't want to, well, yeah.
Is that cool?
I think we have to...
Okay.
Sort of get stricter with the
and
response.
we still have one proposal on the table, and that was to select at least the proposal was at least a group of 5 to be a police liaison. That's on the table right now.
And we still have a long stack.
And we still have a long stack.
Okay, as far as the police liaison stuff is concerned,
Donna, can you speak up?
Now we can't hear you.
Now you can't hear me? Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
All right.
A lot of conversations going on. Can we move them further away from the GA so that people can hear?
All right. And I can speak up too. Okay. So, if we're going to have a police liaison that represents the camp, I think that we might have a bit of a clash with our
so the
approach
news
so
is here.
far.
Is everyone aware of that?
Yeah,
I don't know if anybody wants to be filmed by the news. That should be brought into this space right
That's
now.
what I'm here for.
I'm fine. Freedom of speech,
I have a problem with
freedom of
that.
press.
Some people have problems.
We give them that.
Some people have problems with that. I think it's fine to point it out
Yes.
for those people.
Thank you.
Yeah. I see a little bit of a conflict manifesting between people representing themselves individually and our idea that we're going to represent the group with a few people. Okay? Seems to be a little inconsistent, and I think we should get clear on exactly what we're doing with this. Okay? Now, it's understanding. It's an understanding across here, I believe, that everybody represents their own opinion. However, everybody can have an opinion, and anybody can speak to anybody about that. Okay? Including city council, police, etc., interviews with the press. They come, we talk, it's a person-to-person thing. Okay? So either we are leaderless, or we're going to have representatives. All right? That's what I think needs to be talked about. That's what I gotta say.
I do have a question about, like, since some of us are wondering about media silence right now, about the camera with the GA, can you please speak to that, or somebody speak to that? Please?
Are we going to ask them to leave? Is that what
That's
you're
what, like,
I think we
No.
should take a consensus. Take a consensus to see how we feel. We can't do that.
We can't do that.
No, I don't think
So
we
this is a
should.
catch-22.
This is a public space. Yeah, it's a
Yeah, it needs to be here.
And number 2, I don't think we should.
Yeah.
I really don't, because your voice needs to get out.
Okay, so wait. So not everyone wants to be filmed. That's all that.
Wow.
That's all that. I think you have to respect that experience. And so.
I say, why you here?
Process? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. So, if some people don't want to be on film, therefore we are excluding them from the process.
Just to point that out.
Cover your face up, possibly.
Or what if I just start practicing my freedom of speech, start cussing really loudly, so it can't be used?
So can the person with the camera actually stop pointing it at her? She's expressed a desire not to be filmed.
All right. Okay, this is not going to happen. Everyone chill out, okay, please.
I just
Stop
wanted-
interjecting. Everyone calm down for 1 second. All right, just 1 second. Now I'm going to do something. Can we take like 2 steps back this way? I just feel like we're all kind of like jumping in. Okay, so we have a stack for people to speak. If they want to speak, you come here. You're totally right about the camera. We just can't, like, And the same thing about like alcohol. We can't do anything about it. We can, I mean, you can as an individual ask them, you know, but it.
As an individual, would it be alright that you did not film this? Can I say that to you? As an individual, speaking for myself.
I disagree with that.
Yes.
No, we're
Totally
welcome.
And
Public.
you're
If there was a news announcement, I understand the freedom. I'm asking as an individual.
What is the issue?
I mean, and like, can everyone kind of like come? I just want to. How do you guys feel about this? Do you think that we can ask the press to leave? Do you think we have that? No. Okay. So
Public place.
no, yeah, like yeah. We got it.
Thank you for coming.
We got it.
So let's just say that some people have concern that the press are filming, and that if they would like to speak, then maybe we can think in really quick, how can we have them speak without being filmed? Maybe cover their face, or they can talk behind somebody. I think that's a very ad hoc solution for this immediate sense of what we're doing. But I feel like let's continue on, because the press has been here every day. They do filming all the time. You know what I mean? So, direct response.
Yeah, I see somebody's holding a sign up there. Can anybody who doesn't want to be filmed borrow that sign to cover their face while they're speaking?
Sure.
All
Thank
right,
you.
perfect.
Awesome.
Good solution.
Puts my whole side.
So if anyone does not want to be filmed, then you can cover your face. Let's keep going. We have a stack. And
what are we stacking on?
please, let's keep it to communication with the press and police. And short.
Well, I agree. I like the police liaison thing. It's cool.
There's a big line.
Okay. All right. The only thing I want to say is no group in the history of this country in any type of movement has never had any structure. Okay, and I understand what y'all are trying to do. We're all individuals, but to me, we're all a group. And I look around here, there should not be any factions or anything. You know, you're going to fail if you have all these factions and people wanting to do this and that. We have to all be on the same page. All right, and this is too important to me. Just like I know it's too important to everybody else. I'm tired of struggling. I work hard. I can't be here all the time because I work hard. All right? But when I am here, the past 2 meetings I've come, it's been security, it's been, this thing about different factions and everything. It's going to fall apart. You can't do it this way. It's not the way you do things. You know? And all this talking about what happens after Thanksgiving. What you do is you have to play the rules by the game, man. You have to play by their game. All right? No, we can't be confrontational with the cops or anything. You know, I like it the way y'all had it, being open. With the press here, the press should be allowed here. I don't see why not.
Yes.
That's how you get your word out. No other movement has ever had moved on and done anything without the press being involved. None in the history of this country. And we need some sort of structure here. I'm sorry. It does need to be some sort of structure else. And I don't say that a group of people should speak for the group, but a group of people should ask the group, what do you want us to say? Or a representative or representatives of the group should ask everybody, what is it exactly you want us to say before speaking? You know, that's all I had to say.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I just before I speak on the issue of communication with outside agencies like police and media, I just want to really encourage everyone to not use direct responses